am settling. I am out of my body, and I'm watching me settle. I have all of this potential, all of this opportunity, and I'm watching it go away. I feel like I'm not being real enough. I feel like I'm just copying you. I need to be real. I need to, I guess where I can start is just the realist that I know. And I want to do these videos for my younger self, the girl that just always wanted to be seen, loved. I feel like I don't know her at all. Like, I don't remember a lot of the things that happened in my childhood, which is so weird. And I don't even remember a lot of the things that happened, like, even just a few days ago. Like, it all feels like nothing. Like, I don't really feel anything anymore like I used to. And it's weird, like, because I've been sensitive all of my life, and that's, like, something that people have told me is bad, but I understand now that being sensitive is a good thing. Like, it can be a superpower, and it can be something you can turn into amazing things. And now that I understand that, it feels like it's almost completely gone, and like I'm trying to learn to re-access it. And the people around me, not just in my like close circle, but just around the world, it's generally accepted to not show emotion and to not be sensitive. And it's very isolating, the lifestyle I want to live, and I understand that. There are people out there who do live that, but I think in the start it can be isolating, because I've tried it. I've tried spiritual journeys before, and it's scary going into that realm of stepping out of normalcy and into a world that is not driven or even related to humanity or society. Like, it's just the world of the soul. And this book, The Artist's Way, is a book that I've tried probably 3 or 4 times, and I always get to about week 8 before I give up, and I don't follow through with it. I think the last time I did it, I got to about week 6. And I get like scared of my potential. Like, when I am, because there's been multiple times in my life where this is me now, and this is like my ideal self, and they're meeting face to face. And anytime that happens, I notice that I immediately retreat. Like, I am scared to meet her. But there is so much beauty in me, ideally. Like, I think about her sometimes, and it just, like, it makes me so happy. Like, it doesn't even, like, make sense that that's who I could be, you know? It's like this woman of flowing drapes, of full sensitivity of drama, of peace. Just fully embracing her art and herself through art, her soul through art, and through her love for herself, she helps other people. There's no desperate energy, there's no trying to prove to other people or to yourself that you're good enough. It's just existence, a beautiful existence. It's literally just vibes, like, and I watch her with sadness every time that I think about her, because I fear that it's too late, that I can't access her ever, because I've given up so many times, and it doesn't have to be that way. And so I'm coming back to this book for like the 5th time. The cover's not even on it anymore because I've drooled over this book so much. I don't even know where the cover went. Maybe I'll make a new cover for it. But I want to approach this spiritual journey not as a checklist or as something that proves my worthiness. I want it to be small steps toward that ideal self. I want it to be an enjoyable process, because so many things in my life have been just looking forward to the finish line, like eager for it to be over. Like I feel like I've never enjoyed a process of anything. I never let myself, like it's not even something that I let happen. And so I live my life feeling nothing for anything that I do. I only feel my accomplishments, which are honestly few and far in between. And so, of course, life it sucks right now. It really sucks. It just feels like nothing. Like, worse than life being terrible is living in a constant purgatory. And I think the access to happiness is through the journey to myself. Like, that's it. I know what I need to do. I know the people I need to talk to. I know that it's not really, it's not easy, but it is simple, if that makes sense. Like, it's something that I can do. Like, I've been through hard stuff. I've been through so much hard stuff. And it's interesting how the hardest thing out of all of those things is showing up for myself at all. But I have to. I can't keep sabotaging myself and doing things that are bad for me. And also, now I am in this band, and now there's people like depending on me to be healthy and to nourish my artists. And I have my own music project that I want to pursue and that I want to share. And I can't use my art as like a machine. I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep doing that. And I started art, like pursuing music, in September of last year. It's April of this year now, so it's been many months. But for a while I was on this high of like enjoyment, and I just feel like I lost that recently because I was pushing myself to the absolute limit, and I was seeing art as something that I needed to pump out. Like I would tell people when my art was gonna come out, when my music was gonna come out, and then it would get later and later and later. And then I lost any passion for it. And just, I feel like I don't even want to, like, do it anymore. But I still have, like, this little, like, voice inside of me that just is constantly, well, not even like a voice, but just like this little girl inside me that just wants to perform, and that loves drama, like loves theater and the performance. Like, just that's what it's about. Like, all of this music and everything, my goal with all of it is I want to perform, and I want to connect with people. That's all I want. I love being on stage. That is the way I express myself, and the way that I am connected to my deeper self, is connecting with other people through my innate gifts. Like I don't have this singing voice for no reason. Like, I didn't work so hard for it to just not be of any sort of use. And I've got to do this artist way journey, even if maybe I don't end up pursuing music, because my ideal self is so close. I'm always so close to her. I have this awareness of the world that is that people talk to me about. They're like, you are so aware. Like, how are you so aware? And I'm like, I don't know. I always have been, but I'm scared of it. And I allow it to let me wallow in sadness of the world, and I pursue the awareness that is terrible about the world. Like, I thrive on that. And with awareness, you can pursue such interesting and exciting portals of the world that other people don't even have access to. You get to see people in ways that they don't even see themselves, and you get to see the world in ways that other people don't have access to. And that is what this is about. It is about meeting my artist, and about, I don't know, just seeing what I can really do, like seeing what my purpose actually is, because I just feel like I don't even know. I don't know, but I want to enjoy the process. I don't want to keep going and like seeing life as this like checklist, because that's not enough anymore, and it never will be enough, because it's not. Like, life is not a checklist. It's not. I have this big, beautiful brain that is so destructive sometimes, and I just want to learn how to use it in a way that will serve me. Yeah. So yeah, I'm starting The Artist's Way. I've read through it a little bit. I know what it's about because I've read it so many times, but I really want to view this in a different perspective, in a way that is taking note of the process and the small things instead of the big accomplishments and like just what society wants. Just I am learning to understand what I want and what's good for me, which is freaking hard because the way that I think is so unique, and I don't know many people who think the way I do. But anyway, I'm gonna document each week of my process because I saw Doechii did that, and I feel like I can't go any lower. I'm literally like at rock bottom, and so I'm gonna try this one last time, and it's probably going to suck sometimes, and I'm gonna finish it, and